In today's video, we're going to talk about the best credit cards for beginners. What's up guys, I'm Josh and this is Budgeting with Butler, where we talk all things personal finance. Whether you're just starting out with credit or your credit score isn't as high as you'd like it to be, watch this entire video and I guarantee you'll have a good grasp on what's out there to help you build your credit. So some of the cards we're talking about today are secured cards, and what that means is the credit card is backed by collateral. And collateral in this case is generally a cash deposit that you, the cardholder, gives to the card issuer. You can view this similarly to a security deposit you would provide when renting an apartment. The credit card company holds onto this money as security in case the cardholder is unable to make payments on their credit card.
But Josh, why would I get a credit card where I need to pay up front? Can't I just use that security deposit to buy stuff?
I know. It all feels like a big game that doesn't really make much sense. And it kind of is. The reality of the world is that in order for lenders to assess whether or not you're responsible enough to borrow money, they need to see a track record of good payment history and that you've paid off past debts. And in order for this to happen, you must actually have past debts that they can look back on. This is all tracked on your credit report, which the credit bureaus then use to come up with a credit score. The two main scores being FICO and Vantage Score. I'm not going to cover the intricacies of these reports and scores in this video, but if you're interested in learning more about this, I do have a video covering this exact topic, which you can find up in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And all the cards we talk about today are member FDIC, so you don't have to worry about losing any security deposits due to the lender going bankrupt. Also, none of these cards have an annual fee, as I don't believe those who are trying to build or rebuild their credit should really be worrying about these types of cards. First up, we have the petal cards. I guess it's a metaphor for how your credit score is going to grow and bloom with these cards, like that of a spring flower. Petal offers two credit cards, simply named Petal 1 and Petal 2. Let's talk about Petal 1 first. This card is targeted at those who have fair, bad, or no credit. This card is actually unsecured, meaning you won't have to put down a security deposit, and it touts a $500 minimum credit limit and a maximum limit of $5,000. Petal also informs you that you can be eligible for a credit limit increase in as little as 6 months of good payment history. Credit card companies generally like to start your limit off low to see how you handle your account balances. It's all about risk for the lenders. As far as rewards go for this card, Petal offers 2 to 10% back for select merchants. Now this is going to be hit or miss depending on the merchants they've partnered with and whether you shop at those places. Petal 1 has no foreign transaction fees and an APR of 19.99% all the way up to 29.49%. APR, or annual percentage rate, is the amount of interest you're going to pay on any balance you have. But don't worry, this rate will only apply if you carry a revolving balance, which you should never do with a credit card. If you carry a revolving balance, meaning you don't pay your credit card off in full each month, you'll be subject to almost 30% interest on whatever balance is left over. Now you wouldn't take out a loan for 30% interest, would you? Also, Petal 1 does have a late payment fee, which is between $29 and $40, but it's not going to exceed your revolving balance. So if you only owe $20, the late fee is not going to exceed $20. On to Petal 2. This card offers additional benefits and higher credit limits. It's essentially an upgraded Petal 1 card. Now the nice thing about applying for Petal cards is they're going to do a soft pull on your credit in order to determine which of the two cards is best for you. A soft credit pull means your credit score will not be impacted like it would with a hard pull. I really love this feature as it takes the guesswork out of determining which card you should apply for. So this initial credit check, it's potentially going to pre-approve you for one of the cards, where they'll then invite you to formally apply for the card. They'll generally accept your application for this card if your credit score falls within the fair to good range. If you are eligible for Petal 2, I'd recommend getting it over Petal 1. It offers a minimum credit limit of $500, but now a maximum credit limit of $10,000. Another benefit to Petal 2 is that it offers 1 to 1.5% cash back on every purchase. In the beginning, you're going to get 1%, but with good payment history, they will bump this up to 1.5% back. And they still include the 2 to 10% back on select merchants. Pedal 2 continues to tout no foreign transaction fees, and the APR drops slightly to a variable rate between 12.99% to 26.99%. Pedal 2 also removes the late fees, so you're not going to be charged extra if you carry a revolving balance. You're just going to get the extremely high APR. So it's still in your best interest to pay your balance off in full each month. But if you're only eligible for Pedal 1 when you apply, don't worry, because Pedal's going to allow you to show them that you're responsible with credit cards and is eventually going to give you the opportunity to upgrade your Pedal 1 card to a Pedal 2 card.
Sweet deal. So I'll just see if I qualify for one of those cards and call it a day.
Well, you could just stop here and just get one of the Pedal cards. Or you could finish the video and pick a couple cards that pique your interest. So having multiple credit cards can be beneficial in increasing your credit score at a faster pace than just having one. There's a couple reasons for this. First, more data is being sent to the credit bureaus, so if you're using your cards and paying them on time, the credit bureaus will see this as good payment history. Another benefit will be that having multiple cards will increase your total available credit, thus decreasing your credit utilization. Assuming you aren't maxing your cards out, of course. Like I said earlier in the video, I do have a credit report and credit score video where you can learn more about how credit scores are formulated. Check the description down below for more information. On the other hand, having multiple credit cards can be more difficult to track and gives people more potential to abuse credit limits. This is why it's very important to have a good grasp on proper credit card usage and the importance of remaining debt-free.
Let's smash that like button and send this video to the moon.
The Bank of America customized cash rewards secured credit card. Whew. This is a secured Visa credit card, so you will have to place a security deposit between $300 and $4,900. The maximum credit limit you'll be offered is based on a few things: the amount of the security deposit you provide, your income, and your ability to pay the credit line established. Now, Bank of America does periodically review your account, and if your payment history and overall credit history is solid, they'll return your security deposit. Now, this is likely going to take some time, but it does encourage good credit card usage. The cashback offers on this card are some of the best that you're going to find in a secured card. You'll be able to choose a 3% cashback category each quarter. These categories include gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, or home improvement and furnishings. In addition to the 3% category, you'll also get 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs. All other purchases will get 1% cash back. Another nice free benefit Bank of America offers is access to see your FICO score, which is updated monthly. This is really handy, and it's something I check all the time. Now, as far as interest rates go, this card is going to carry a 23.99% APR and does have the same late payment fees that the Pedal 1 card has. So $29 to $40, but it's not going to exceed the minimum payment due. Also, they are not going to charge you a late fee if your balance is less than $100 on the payment due date. I don't know if you guys knew this, but on your car's dashboard, there's a little gas pump light, and it either has an arrow to the left or the right of it. And this tells you what side your gas tank is on. This absolutely blew my mind when I found this out. The Capital One Quicksilver Secured Cash Rewards credit card is a secured MasterCard and is targeted at individuals who have bad or limited credit history. Now, for a $200 credit limit, they're going to require that you put down a $49, $99, or a $200 refundable security deposit, and that's going to be based on your credit history. Now, it is possible to get a higher initial credit limit if you put down a larger security deposit. The maximum initial limit for this card is $1,000. Now, just like Bank of America, Capital One will regularly assess your usage of the credit card and may refund the security deposit as a statement credit if you use the card responsibly. Now, it's also possible for Capital One to increase your credit limit for this card in as little as 6 months of good payment history. Now this is a really nice card when it comes to rewards, as they're offering 1.5% back on all purchases. This card does have a high variable APR of 26.99%, so please, don't carry a revolving balance. And just like all the cards we're talking about today, this card has a $0 annual fee. It does have a late payment up to $40, similar to Bank of America and Pedal One.
If you want to elevate your personal finance knowledge, make sure to click that little subscribe button. Yeah, that one.
The Discover It Secured credit card is a Discover card. Its focus is on individuals who are new to credit or are looking to rebuild their credit. This card offers a blanket 1% cash back on all purchases, but also offers 2% cash back on gas stations and restaurants on your first $1,000 spent per quarter. They're also offering an intro bonus and matching your rewards dollar for dollar at the end of the first year. These are pretty good rewards for a secured credit card like this.
Wow, so that's 4% back on gas and restaurants in the first year? That seems like a pretty good deal, especially for a secured card.
Yep, and you can redeem your rewards as cash at any time. Just like the Bank of America card earlier in this video, Discover offers free access to your FICO scorecard so you can keep track of your credit score. Since it is a secured card, this card does require a minimum $200 refundable security deposit. If you qualify for a higher limit based on your income and your ability to pay, you can increase your credit limit by up to $2,500, which will require a matching refundable security deposit. Now, Discover is going to automatically review your account monthly, beginning at the 8-month mark, and this is to determine if you qualify to move over to an unsecured card. These reviews will be based on whether you've shown responsible credit card usage, and this card touts no annual fee and no foreign transaction fees. This card does have a variable APR of 22.99%, and late payment fees up to $40. I know there are tons of different options out there, and it can certainly be overwhelming trying to pick out a card. Now, I'm confident in saying any of the cards I've mentioned in this video would be excellent choices for individuals looking to build up their credit. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns down in the comment section below. If you'd like to support the channel, consider clicking the like button under the video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for future personal finance videos. Peace.